we have this little operation game that I thought I would bring and see how your doctoring skills, your surgery skills have been honed on the show. So why don't you give it a try real quick here?
I have this. Okay, here we go. Okay, are you timing me here? Let's see how fast I can go.
Yeah, you're going to get them all.
Look at that. Woo! Thank God for that medical training, huh? Look at that, I'm killing it.
Not one buzzer.
No, sir.
I have been humbled by this job, even humiliated when I wouldn't trade it for 1 second. Besides you and your brother, this is the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I hope you learn from me that you should always, always follow your dreams.
Can you relate to that, the following your dreams thing?
Yes. My character on the show tells his daughter to follow his dreams, and I did just that in my real life. Here we are, we're in Chicago, we're in the Four Seasons. I'm from Bucktown here in Chicago at a time where Bucktown is not the Bucktown of today. At a time that there was no Mark Jacobs on the corner, where you would get mugged on the corner, and so it's humbling. It's humbling and surreal to be here and even talking to you, considering where I'm from. And so I'm incredibly grateful and happy that I followed my dreams. I was class of '93 at Lincoln Park, and I gave myself a year in Chicago. So I'm going to give myself a year to just pound the pavement and see if I could land anything. And after a year, if I got nothing, then I was going to go back to school. And that was sort of the agreement I had with my dad. And so for a year, I pounded the pavement, and nothing was happening, nothing. And so towards the end of that year, I was literally on my bed, filling out applications for Columbia College, and that was my plan to go there. And it all just sort of happened at the same time. I auditioned for Walk in the Clouds. I got that. Merchant of Venice was in town. Peter Sellers was directing it. As a matter of fact, Philip Seymour Hoffman was in it. John Ortiz, I think it was all part of Labyrinth Theater Company. They were doing it at the Goodman, and I was up for that, and it was on the verge of getting that, and so I had to decide whether I was going to do the movie, do the play, or go to school. And so sometimes I describe it as like the LeBron James situation, where you either go to school or you go pro after high school, and I decided to go pro.
And you haven't looked back.
And I haven't looked back, no. And I've been incredibly blessed. It's been such a wonderful ride. Those few movies were 1994. We're in 2015. It's been just a wonderful journey for the last 21 years.
And you married your high school sweetheart, right?
I did, yeah. I married my high school sweetheart.
So you have the Chicago memories are always at the house, so to speak.
I do, yeah. My wife is from Wicker Park. I'm from Bucktown. She's a local gal, and still married for 20 years.
You guys still come back?
We do come back. Yeah, I actually bought a place here in Chicago, right by the lake, and like in 2006 I bought a place, and I just need to come back. This is how I recharge. Is coming back here and just hanging out.
You still have family here?
I do. I have my parents are still here. I have two brothers. They're still here. Tons of nieces and nephews and cousins.
Right.
A huge extended family. My brother, who is here right now, has been a DJ since the late 70s. And some of my earliest memories of my life, I'm talking 3-4 years old, is helping him carry vinyl. There was always vinyl in the house. There was always turntables in it. And so my house was always music, full of music. And so obviously it's in the blood. I sort of dabble in it. I'm nowhere near, not even close to where my brother is, but it's in the blood, so it naturally came to me.
So how is he as a DJ?
It's very good. You should hear his reggae mix.
You see, my brother, is Chicago, and so Chicago created house music, obviously, and so he was at the forefront of that when that movement was happening. But I'm from a different generation, so I'm more hip hop and reggae. Look at that, man! Holy cow!
Just gonna get them all.
Come on, go! Last one.
All right. I didn't time it, but good job.
Boom.